Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Elets SmartGov Summit in association with DOP Rajasthan. So, sir, when you speak of SmartGov, so speaking on Rajasthan's perspective, what comes to your mind?
So, as I spoke on the floor also, that when we talk about smart governance, it is not only about like IT enabling the processes or the service delivery. It is also like about the basic concepts and ideas of what actually governance is. So, when we talk about governance, it is like getting the inputs from the stakeholders, absorbing those inputs, making it part of decision making, the collective decision making, implementing those decisions, and then holding the people and institutions in the government accountable for implementation of those decisions. And then there is a feedback loop for improvement in decision making and then taking action or taking decisions. So I think whatever manner in which we go ahead for digitization as well as digitalization or IT enabling of government processes and delivery of public services, keeping these ideas in the back of mind while developing the systems and transforming our business processes is much essential, because it is actually for the stakeholders the government functions, and the good governance is how this whole process flows in decision making and then holding people accountable. It is not something like the command and control and giving directions and only implementing the laws. People are the stakeholder, they are the essential part, they have a big role to play, and if the deliverables are not achieved, then accountability has to be fixed. I think that is all I have to say. And this conference today being organized by Elets, particularly focused on issues related to HR and IT enabling of government processes. I think it is most welcome, in the kind of participation which I could see today of the senior government officers, the people from the businesses and like other domain experts. It is really exciting, and I would welcome Elets to keep on organizing such kind of events in Jaipur city. Thank you.
Last question to you, sir. When you speak of MSME, so deployment of technology, is there any challenges? Because in MSME, automation is also a huge hindrance. So, is the process is becoming seamless?
See, like digital transformation is one of the biggest challenges in the current times, and particularly for the MSMEs, because like green transition, digital transformation has become a big challenge for the MSMEs to adapt, and the whole value chain gets disrupted at few points because of the new regulations which are coming up, the adoption of technology like by the buyers. So like the big companies who have MSMEs in their value chain, they have now started asking for enforcement of the global or the domestic regulations which imposes cost. Apart from that, they expect their suppliers to come on some kind of common digital platform. So that also imposes cost. And when it imposes additional cost, then they become less competitive. So where the government can pitch in to bear that cost and to make that adoption or adaptation to digital transformation more seamless is the sort of policy framework, is one way. And what we have done is like when we came out with our specific MSME policy and the export policy and the cluster development policy and the ODOP, that is one district, one product policy. So we took a special care of assisting the MSMEs to adapt to the changing requirements of digital transformation in the current world. It is happening globally and it has become more challenging. So we are like supporting in by providing fiscal incentives, we are by providing non-fiscal incentives, by bearing part cost. Like if when you talk about the retail suppliers, so when like a small shopkeeper has to create his docket on Amazon or like eBay or Flipkart, there are huge costs which are involved, which they have to bear. So government is sharing for the new entrants to like digital or e-commerce, government is bearing part cost for the initial period when they transition from physical commerce to e-commerce. So that is one way of doing it. We have a very robust kind of framework to support the MSMEs in this area.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.